Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to dive into a critical aspect of cybersecurity, that is responding to security incident. Whether you are seasoned security professional or just starting out, understanding how to effectively respond to security incident is really crucial for protecting our organization's assets. In this video, we will starting our SIR module where we will explore the ins and outs of security incident response. So let's get started. Since this is our first video, first session of security incident response, so we are just going to see the overview of security incident response and the data visualization. So, I think you all guys are aware of incident which is comes under ITSM module. So I think it's mandatory to discuss first of all what is the difference between regular incident and the security incident. So incident you all guys are aware already. Let me explain the security incident. Security incident is a violation of computer security policies, acceptable user policies, or standard computer practices. So whatever, like if anything, criteria, policies, or framework of anything defined in an organization, and that is going to breach, right, by either the user, employee, end user, customer, manager, whoever is the part of our organization. So in that scenario, the incident will be created. It may be who has breached the things, they can also raise and create, or it can be created through several way, like as we follow in the in normal incident. So this way the security incident will be created. So now let's move ahead. So once the security incident has created, how you are going to respond them. So what, like how different response are needed there. So SIR, I mean security incident response, is action plan taken to mitigate SI, means security incident, security incident or security threats we have. ServiceNow security operation have two kind of approach. One is proactive, another is reactive. In proactive, we generally will see in the vulnerability response module, and reactive approach we use security incident response. So as we are going to cover first of all the security incident response, so we will see the reactive approach. Proactive means like as word suggests now, before any things happen, we will proactively managing them, like making, if any walls are weak, right, so we are making, like before attack, we are making them stronger, so that those things are proactive. And if anything has happened, right, then we have to react, means action has already been happened, whether it's attack, threat attack, or anything like phishing mail we receive, we have accidentally we have clicked on some link or anything. So in that scenario, what can be done? So that is reactive approach that we will do that we are going to manage through the security incident response. Okay, first we will create the security incident for them, and then we are going to respond. So the response can be done automatically, may be done through manual, or there are a lot of ways. We will going to discuss those things in the session, maybe today or maybe in the different session we require for that. Okay, so moving ahead, first let's understand in the SIR application, what are the things we are going to see? In the SIR application, we have already used a lot of things earlier in the ITSM module itself. So that is catalog. Then we for creating tickets, we generally follow catalog, right? Or the email events. logs, or third party, any third party integration related things we have used to create, right? Now moving ahead in this session, what we have next is, okay, so before moving ahead or starting any project related to security SIR, first we have to understand our customer mindset, like our customer perception, what they actually feel. There are three kind of customers we generally faced. One is like they want everything, another is they want only few things, and the third one is they don't know anything, they just need like proper guide, like proper, they require actually proper process guide. Okay, so these kind of customers we face generally. Now, okay, so before before you are implementing any things, you just have to check to the with the customer whether they have security incident response team or not. Security incident response team is dedicated staff that provide analysis, rapid response, and recovery of security incident to limit damages and reduce the cost of recovery. So, if someone, if any customer is going to implement SIR, they must have the SIRT team. Okay, and before creating the SIRT team, few factors must be considered. Okay, that is skill, knowledge, goals, capabilities, tools, metrics, and outcomes. Okay, all these things are the factor before creating the SIRT team. If the group members have these things, these factors, then we will include in the SIRT team those member. Okay, then the maturity of SIR. Majority of SIR have four level. Okay, first level is manual operation, where they generally follow spreadsheet limited. I mean, with the spreadsheet limited visibility, we have like long response time it needs. Okay, then we will move a, little bit, little bit improved version of SIR is basic operation, where automate incident creation happen. Okay, automated prioritization and assignment can be done, single system of record may be there. Okay, and here other than that, spreadsheet we have earlier used, so it is a improved in visibility. Okay, then the third level is automated investigation, where threat intelligence correlation comes into the picture. Okay, automated incident enrichment, where incident will got enriched. We have, there we will use workflow driven consistent process, accelerated response, and better decision making things. So those things in the level third. Then the fourth level is orchestrated remediation, where they will use playbook for critical incident scenarios, automated incident response, integrated with new tool easily, and continual process improvement, enhanced analyst efficiency. So that kind of things, if there is, so that is orchestration remediation level. That is the fourth level of SIR maturity. Now moving ahead in the security incident response. So security incident response, what we are going to see, that is how we will go, how we will see the applications used in the security incident, what are the tables and system properties, data visualization, and other things. So let me let me show you what are the applications used in the security incident response. So there is one table called sys metadata, sys underscore metadata dot list. Okay. If you will open this table, this contain application files. Whatever the plugins installed in your system, for all those application, the file, I mean related files are stored here. Okay. So here we can apply the filter to check what are those things. So let me search with application. Application is security incident response. Okay. And what we can see, like class. Yeah, class is also important. Let's check class. So class is what we can check. Script include or flows or workflow. Okay. So we have 107 files. Okay. Now if you will group with all these things, you will find that there are 19 flows, 64 script include, and 24 workflows. Here we have one few like sorted in ascending and descending order. If you will click here, so 19 flows, 24 sub workflow, and 64 script includes are there for the security this one security incident response scope application. Okay, so this is all about the applications used in SIR. Then the tables, which is used in SIR application, that we can check in sys underscore db underscore object dot list. Okay. So here application we can apply here same, that is security incident response. Okay, we have around like total 48 tables which is used in the security incident response module, in which yeah, so these are the tables. Now for the data, okay, one more thing that we can check, that is studio. If you will open here, okay, now here search security incident response. So here you have a, in a beautiful manner, they have organized everything here. Data model, tables, okay, then relationship, a form and UI contain forms, list layout, list control, list related, styles, view role, UI pages, UI macros, UI formatted, all these things here. You will get everything related to security incident response. Okay. Now for the data visualization. So for the data visualization, before moving to the reports and other things, we have to ask few questions to our customer. Like, first question is, who is the audience? What stakeholder need to be considered here? Okay, so who is going to be your audience? The second question is, what are current report used today? Okay, can we get the sample? Okay, then the third question we can ask is, where will report be shown? How would people find them? Okay, then when would you when would they be viewed? Are these are specific KPIs or target? Then the next question we will ask is, why would reports be needed? What do they what do they tell the viewer? Okay, then how would the data be presented? Where are reports updated? Sorry, where not? Like, when are reports going to be updated? These are the questions before moving to the data visualization. Then, for the reporting audience, first question was reporting audience. So there might be like three roles generally provided. One is analyst, another is manager, and the third one is CIO, CISO. Okay, so let's understand one by one, little bit about these roles. So analyst is the role given to them, like given to the user who have a clear, uh, they are uh, okay, so they have like how the trending incident coming in, clear prioritization of what work is coming next. Okay, they need granularity to be able to provide that we so rely on. Okay, so these kind of things, i mean done by the analyst. Okay, then moving ahead for the manager role, the manager will need to go just a bit further up in terms of visualization, make a decision about whether or not they have enough staff for the workload, like if they have, like how much workload currently we have and how much staff we have. Do we need to hire the staff? And they must have to consider the goal, if the workload is for only 1 month or 2 month, then we just need what call it, not the permanent employee, then we need the contract based employee. So that kind of thing, hiring and other thing will going to be managed through the manager. They have to take the decision of about the workload and the hiring things. Then the CIO and CISO. So these are also known as C level and the executive, we can say, who needs to be able to see trends, cost analysis, indicators like key performance indicator that would let us know, as well as that would let us know about these things. Now, the indicators only can give us the trend, if we are going to use this trend in the future, we will have to pay this much cost, or that kind of things managed by the indicators. Okay, done by now. So before moving ahead, yeah, we have discussed about the CIO and CISO group. So as we have talked about the trends and other things, so let's first understand what is the difference between reporting, simply reporting, and the performance analytic. Okay, so reporting give you only two-dimensional data visualization. Suppose we have incident, so the number of incident like one side they will give you the number of incident, and another side we can put state wise, priority wise, or assignment group wise, that kind of things we can. So we have only two dimensional things, and that only give you the current situation. I mean, current situation of your data, like where the 50 incident are in work in progress, 30 has completed, that kind of things, which is currently we have, right? That kind of thing they will give you through the reporting. But if you are going to use performance analytic, they will give you the process and trends. Like if suppose a company has decided that I have to reach these things in next 3 months, so that kind of thing can be done through the I mean, not done by the performance analytic. They will give you the trends, like what trends you have to follow to reach to your decided goal. Okay, so that kind of things has can be done through the performance analytic. Now, uh,